Bill 18, lots of concerns in the Southeast about specifically the language that is used. If you had to give a message maybe to these people that have these concerns, what would you say?
Well, at the end of the day, Bill 18 is about providing a safe and caring learning environment for students in the classroom. We all know that students do better if they are in an environment that is safe and caring. And at the end of the day, that's what we want to have happen with this legislation.
1,200 people show up in Steinbach last night, and they're concerned about the specific language that's being used. So what would you have to say to people in those schools that are concerned about this?
Well, when we did the definition in the legislation, we looked across Canada at other legislation. And so we put together a piece of legislation and a definition that we were comfortable with that would provide school divisions with a definition that we felt comfortable with. We know that bullying takes all kinds of forms. There is a psychological component to bullying. You just mentioned, of course, a very important part of Bill 18, and that is the cyberbullying piece. This legislation was put together in response to Amanda Todd's death in British Columbia, and we wanted to strengthen our definition of cyberbullying so that young people could be protected in schools if there was a case of something occurring that could be harmful to a student. So we know that school divisions across the province have been partners with us from the very beginning when we started working on our anti-bullying strategy over 10 years ago, and they have been partners with us, and we expect them to be partners with us on this legislation as well.
Okay, so an event like last night where 1,200 people show up, what do you see from that? What is sort of the message that you're getting if there's that many people that are concerned about this?
Well, at the end of the day, Manitoba is a large province, and this is an important conversation that we're having right now about how we can provide safe schools for all students, and that's what this legislation is about.